Hey, what's up guys? Well, what you're looking at there is my Bronco. That is my 1990 Ford Bronco XLT 4x4 truck. And this is supposed to be a really cool project and a really cool surprise. Now I have to say I'm not disappointed in it. However, I didn't get to the end result. I didn't get to that finish line. But it's okay, because I had a heck of a lot of fun on the way. And I learned a lot of stuff about myself, and really it's a cool journey. It's not just about me getting this truck to fix it up and stuff. It's much more. And actually the second half of this video I'll switch over to the webcam to talk about my experience and stuff. The first half of this video is me just letting you know it's for sale. Now I could sell it locally, but unfortunately everywhere by me. I know some guys get to buy it in a heartbeat and throw a plow in the front, make a buttload of money this winter plowing with it, just run it into the ground, turn it into a piece of crap and throw it out like a, soda can. I'd rather not see that happen to it, so it'd be cool if someone were to pick it up and just finish the project that I started. Things to know about this truck. Let me stand up, give you a good view of it. Like I said, it's a 1990, which is pretty neat. In 3 years it'll be a classic car, collectible car, so car insurance will be like $80 a year, which will be nothing, so that's a nice little perk. I got it about a month and a half ago. Wasn't running at all, just completely dead, no idea what was going on with it. I'll talk more about what I did to fix it and stuff, but anyway, I got a brand new battery in it, brand new starter in it, brand new starter solenoid, a couple cables in there, a couple ground wires, battery, the negative terminal cable. That's all the new stuff I have in it. It starts up and runs beautifully without a hitch. It's amazing. It's got a bunch of performance parts in it, which is awesome if you like power. I mean, it's loud, it grumbles, it's cool, but it also eats gas. So it depends on what you want to do with this thing. If you're gonna take it off-roading, or race with it, or do something like that, go mudding, then awesome. You're a step above everyone else. It's not stock. The engine's a Ford racing block with headers, and it's got, oversized fuel injector in it, big air intake system, and, quad, blah, blah, blah thing. I don't know, radiator. I don't remember all the parts in it, but it's got a bunch of performance parts in there. Like I said, the downside, it's a gas guzzler. So obviously not ideal for commuting. But besides that, the engine and the transmission are Ford Racing rebuilds, and they both have 31,000 miles on it. So they're barely broken in. Besides that, the tires are Pirelli Scorpions. Still has plenty of meat on it. A lot of tread. So you don't have to worry about that. They are oversized. I think they're 17-inch rims or alloy. I got these little bars that go on the side. They ride up if you were to put a plow on it, so you have extra, turn signals. Kind of makes it look like a tractor or something. I thought they were stupid personally, so I took them off when I got it. But it's got the little visor thing on top, which makes it look pretty snazzy. Obviously, it's green. The cap in the back is tan. It is removable if you want to take it off. What else? It is automatic, 8-cylinder. It's 5.0. Before the modifications. I don't know what horsepower it is and all that kind of jazz, but something to note, it has a extremely loud alarm system in this. When the guy got it originally, he had it pristine, and the reason it kind of turned to crap over the years is that he left it outside and didn't run it anymore. And in fact, the paint, the clear coat had come off of the paint in a lot of sections here. So you see, in some sections it's like really nice and perfect, and in other sections the clear coat came off. So something you might want to do in the future if you were to buy this is a paint job. Now there is some rust. This is one of the worst spots. It's pretty common, I think, with a lot of Fords. Also around the wheel well on the other side. There's the back of it. It does have a full-size spare in here. Matches. Yeah, see around the wheel well. Pretty common area for rust. Whether you get a paint job, well, if you got a paint job, it wouldn't be a problem. They'd use some Bondo or whatever. But if you didn't want to get a paint job, you just, use some Bondo or, patch this up the best you can and get those bushwhacker things that kind of cover this whole wheel well section anyway. Might add a cool look to it. It's an easy fix if you don't want to paint the truck, prevent it from future rusting. What else can I say about it? Oh, the alarm system, yeah. Ridiculous alarm system, and it has a police squad car siren in it. I don't know why the guy did that. But anyway, let me shut the alarm off. And look on the inside. Interior is very clean, no rips. I mean, the driver's seat's a little bit worn from getting in and out, but besides that, I mean, the interior is in great condition, nothing wrong with it at all. There's hookups here for if you want an external CD player or something, and also there's a hookup here for a CB radio if you're old school like that. But radio works, just tape deck. The whole back's clean. Let's see if I can lift this one. There's those light things I was telling you about. Kind of wrap around and shoot up. I got some original parts in this bag here. Just a towel, wiping down the car. You know, back seat was never used. The trunk area, you know, the bed of the truck never used. It's all good to go. Tan interior, you know, tan cap and green truck. Focus, there we go. But yeah, truck's for sale. What's the bad about it? Alright, yeah, I can't just hear the good. What's the bad? Why am I not keeping it? Well, all the money I put into this truck, and I probably put maybe $600 or $700 into it since I've had it, plus the cost of the truck itself. I took it for inspection, and it failed for 3 things. The first thing it failed for was rusty brake lines. Okay, so the brake lines need to be replaced. On the way home, the one brake line actually burst, and I lost my brakes. And good thing I was home, but you can see in there, right back there, little redneck ingenuity. I saw what the leak was. I got under there, and I put some, tried to put some JB Weld on it, and then wrapped it in duct tape, but it didn't quite work. So yeah, you're gonna need some brake lines. It's pretty minimal. It's not the worst thing in the world. But besides that, you just need a new tailpipe and muffler because of the rust. And you get those 3 things done. It gets a Pennsylvania inspection. It's good to go. Like I said, if you want to put a couple $100 in it for a paint job, it'd be even better. But anyway, I don't have another minute or another penny to put into this project. But I have to say, like I said before, I don't feel like I failed. I've accomplished so much, and I want to talk about that in just a second. But anyway, if there's anyone interested, I'm located obviously in northeastern Pennsylvania. My address is on my homepage. If you have a serious offer, let me know what you think. I will tell you, I looked at Kelley Blue Book, and they only go back 20 years. This is 22 years old, so I can only get a price for 92 instead of a 90. But in fair condition, which this is, it's not excellent, it's not even good. It's just fair. Fair means slight body rust or the starts of rust and some mechanical issues, not a perfect paint job, stuff like that. They're saying a 92 is valued at $3,200. You know, same options. By the way, it is 4x4. You know, so it's great for the winter and everything. And with the extra power like that, you'll be able to climb around if you need to. But $3,200, I'm not asking that. I don't like to screw around with the, you know, back and forth and all that kind of crap. I'm trying to get $2,000 out of it. $2,000 will satisfy me. That's a little bit of money on top of what I put into this. So, not making much, but it's been a fun project, and at this point, I just want to put that into another vehicle. That's going to be something, for me, it's more reliable. But anyway, that's it. It's kind of an as-is thing. If you do have serious interest, let me know. But more importantly, besides just showing this and selling it, I want to talk about fixing it and everything that I did and what I've learned about myself, which is pretty interesting and pretty... Here, you know what? Before we go inside, let's start this up real quick just to show you that it does run. I feel so accomplished. I took a non-running truck and just fixed it. Yep, so she starts and she runs and she's beautiful. She just needs a little more TLC. Unfortunately, I can't give it to her, so that's why I'm selling it. But You know what, just for giggles, I'll set the alarm off for a second. I can't disturb the neighbors. It's actually like dinner time right now, so I probably shouldn't even be doing this. But here we go, just so you can see it, or hear it kind of. Of course, it's a heck of a lot louder in person. It won't do it justice, but here we go. Here's the panic button. Neighbors love me.